Alright guys, so I damn near had heat exhaustion today, so today's video I've got to just chill. Hopefully you don't mind me sitting my ass on the couch for this video, but it is what it is. Let's talk about the announcements that I have. So if you saw the video I did a while back, I wanted to rebrand to Planet CHH, that way I can diversify a little bit. Well, that's going to come into play a little bit this week and next week. For all the horror fans out there, don't worry, that's always going to be 80% of what the channel is. But I want to sprinkle some stuff throughout this week. I might do top 5 80s horror comedies I live and die by, and I'm not talking about the most mainstream stuff ever, like the biggest movies like Ghostbusters or something, but some movies that I just love that aren't mentioned on a daily occurrence that I think would be really cool. One of those movies will become a live commentary next Tuesday, not tomorrow's Tuesday, but the week from tomorrow. Doing a live commentary that night for that movie. Let's have fun. Let's eat some popcorn. Let's just talk shop and watch a fun, good 80s comedy. Give you a hint, it stars John Candy. Doesn't get much better than that, so get ready for that. And I think I'm going to try to do my Rambo ranking this week. It's showing off my steelbook that I got from the Lionsgate company. Steelbook collection. It's really, really nice. So let's rank the movies and do that with the Steelbook collection. But today, guys, we got a nasty horror. So those are the announcements. Also, thanks to everybody who had fun with the Midnight Massacre stream. The next one we're doing is going to be, I think, not this weekend, but next weekend, Satan's Little Helper. If you haven't seen that movie, you're going to freaking love it. So be ready for that. So let's take a look at this horror haul. So the first thing I want to show, guys, is I've got 2 of the same movie, but I can't tell you which one is better yet. I've only seen one of them. 2 Ed Geins. Now, this one right here is the one I have not seen yet. I think they're from around the same time, too. This one is Kane Hodder playing Ed Gein, and it's got Michael Berryman in it. It's okay. I kind of liked it. Modest, mid-2000s video rental store type horror. But I thought it was pretty good. I liked it. So that's Ed Gein with Kane Hodder. And here's the other one. So I'll see which one is better. I just watched Gacy on Tubi, too. And that starred Ozzy from Leprechaun. Not bad. Here's some old pickups that I never talked about before. Amusement. This is a mid-2000s horror movie. Really freaking cool. Really good movie. Great clown in that movie. Check that out. That's a really, really, really good one. Really like that. That's on Blu-ray. I talked about this slightly, so I did a video one time where this was on the background of my TV, and people were like, what the hell is that movie? And I was like, dude, that's Last Shift. Last Shift is really cool. Get this Blu-ray, guys, from Magnet on Amazon. Really good movie. Check that out, guys. Last Shift is great. Another one of those last wave of blockbuster horror movies. And way better than Behind the Sightings. Check out Gags the Clown. This clown actually does things in this movie. Much better. Much more fun. Found footage clown movie. Gags the Clown. So check that out. Got a few magazines here. Rue Morgue. I'm a big Rue Morgue fan, so check that out if you haven't seen Rue Morgue magazine before. And then I got Dark Side magazine. Always love reading Dark Side. This is a UK magazine. So look, on the back it actually shows stuff for indicators, label, things like that. Good magazine. Curse of the Demon special in there, so that's cool. I love that movie. Alright, so shout out to my good friend who hooked me up last time with all those cool movies. He also sent me these. Maniac Cop 2, Blue Underground 4K. This looked really good. I was actually pretty surprised. But then again, these boutique labels do a really good job on that. So the 4Ks do come with the Blu-rays as well. And I have the Blu-rays. Massive recommend to upgrade if you want to know if it's worth it to get better picture quality from these. They look stunning. And just a few words about Maniac Cop 3 4K. Of course, the picture quality, this one looks really, really good. I like this one. I think it gets shit on a lot, but like, I understand that this is the fan favorite, and I'm right there with everybody. I think the third one's the weakest one, but like, I think the only problem with Maniac Cop 3 is that they just added some extra elements that maybe people weren't digging, and the story got a little too convoluted. But at the same time, though, like, everything you want from a Maniac Cop film is still in here, I think. Robert Starr is excellent in here. There's some really great special effects. The chase scenes in here actually looked really expensive, and the fire scenes were actually really good. I think if you just like subtract some of the added elements that they add to the story here and take it on its value, it's very entertaining. So I like Maniac Cop 3. I agree that 2 is the best. That seems to be the general sentiment. But 3 is still worth watching. I like and owning, quite frankly. I like 3. More from my good friend. He sent me Alien on 4K. Very happy to check that out on 4K. I heard it's phenomenal. And he also sent me Prometheus on 4K. For those that don't know, or have never heard me talk about this, here's my Alien thing. I love Alien, all-time classic, horror film. I saw some weirdo on Twitter, like, question, is Alien a horror film? And, like, they put, like, yes and no, and it was, like, 99% that said yes and 1% said no, and she retweeted it. I don't know who this was, by the way, but then she retweeted it, and she said, if it's in space, it can't be horror. What? What are you talking about? If it's in space, it can't be horror. The stuff you see on Twitter. My God. But so I love Alien, love Aliens, love Alien 3. Alien Resurrection's fun as hell. And I like Prometheus a lot. There's only one Alien movie I'm not a massive fan of, and that's Covenant. I think Prometheus is the real deal, though. I think it's really good. Just Covenant's a little too slow for me. Not a massive fan of Covenant. Alright, so I went shopping yesterday, and I was going to try to pick up a few movies. A little bit of a mini rant here, guys. Like, not a mini rant. Like, if you check my Instagram, I usually kind of share, like, real-time updates on stuff. So I went to Best Buy, and my Best Buy had, like, a new release section stuff, and that was all fine and dandy. So they had The Craft on 4K, $30. They had Candyman, $30. Life Force, $30. A lot of this stuff's so expensive. RoboCop 4K was there for $31, but I mean, that was a chunky box with the booklet, the posters, you know, and I was just like, dude, these movies are expensive, and if I'm gonna upgrade, like, $22.95. I mean, come on, meet me halfway, especially if it's like a movie I already own. And I was just like, I can't. I was gonna grab Life Force. They don't have both cuts of the movie. I'm just like, nah, you know what? I'm good. I've got the Steelbook. Not upgrading The Craft. I keep hearing there's a bunch of problems with that anyway. I've got the Blu-ray for that. That's fine. Not upgrading Candyman. It's a classic, amazing film. That 2K scan Scream Factory Blu-ray is good enough. I'm not gonna upgrade that. I'm not upgrading a lot of stuff to 4K, quite frankly. There's just certain stuff that, like, you know, it just is what it is. It's like you can't upgrade everything, is what I'm saying. You know, it's really awesome when people send me movies like the Maniac Cops and stuff. Those are awesome. And, you know, those boutique labels, they all do a good job with the restorations. Don't get me wrong. It's not a restoration thing. It's just like, you can't afford to upgrade everything. But I was like, I didn't want to leave empty-handed. And I saw Arrow had the 4K of 12 Monkeys. Now, this was in the mid-20s for the 4K. I haven't seen this movie. My wife has, and she liked it. And I was like, okay, at least that's more moderately priced. Bruce Willis, Madeline Stowe, and Brad Pitt. I'm sure this movie's going to be really cool. 4K of that. So I'm like, okay, that's reasonable for that. I'll pay for that. Somebody said keep my receipt, though, because there was some kind of replacement thing. What the hell's going on with all these replacements? It's like once it started, it never stopped. And I did pick up Extreme Prejudice, the new Vestron. $11.95. Vestron is winning right now with their prices, irregardless of everything else. Alright, so then I went to, this is the cool DVD store stuff. I went to the DVD store, which, by the way, guys, I am all about buying old DVDs, horror DVDs now. You know, I'm into it right now. Buying DVDs of movies and stuff is awesome. But anyway, I got some Blu-rays too. I did get this George A. Romero Survival of the Dead Blu-ray. It came with the slip and everything. And no, I'm not a slipcover fanatic, but like when you can find something like a movie that you don't own on Blu-ray, and it was buy one, get one for a lot of these, sure, why not take... There was two of them. There was one without a slip and one with a slip, and this one's kind of like holographic, so why would I not grab this one? It's not a great movie. I actually prefer Diary of the Dead over Survival of the Dead, but, you know, cool Blu-ray to have. So there's that. Alright, so this movie I can't wait to watch. This is Toolbox Murders 2. And I've never seen this. I've been wanting to find this for quite some time. This is actually put out from Scream Factory, of all people. Toolbox Murders 2 DVD. So that's awesome. Can't wait to watch that. Love these movies. Never owned them. Just watched them on Netflix back in the day. Piranha. Shrink wrap too. Brand new. So I know the disc is clean. Then Piranha Double D, which I like even more, quite frankly. If you haven't seen these guys, just hysterical movies. Christopher Lloyd, Hasselhoff. Looks like Gary. Yeah, Gary Busey is in this, isn't he? Yeah. Good stuff. These are really, really fun. Piranha Double D and Piranha. So seeing these, just never owned them. Could have got the Blu-rays, but DVDs are fine. Alright, so this is really cool. I had to grab this. This is this Anchor Bay Day of the Dead. Bubba's face. It pops open. And it opens up like this. And it comes with this little booklet with chapter selections and stuff. And it's a double discer. I mean, that's just cool. So, got that for $6. I mean, come on. Why would I not grab that? So that's cool, man. I mean, I almost wish Blu-rays would still do stuff like this. Can we all agree on something? I talked about this on Twitter. Can we all agree that DVD menu screens were better than Blu-ray menu screens? Blu-ray menu screens now just suck. They're garbage trash. Buy the Rave to the... I forgot to mention this in the Rave to the Grave video I did. Buy the Rave to the Grave DVD for the menu screen alone. For the menu screen alone. But yeah, check that out. Day of the Dead. Really cool little release. That's tight. That's pretty pimp. $6. Gonna watch this today. I remember Pizzal reviewed this. Haven't seen it. Kevin Bacon Hollow Man DVD. Perfectly fine. Not gonna get a Blu-ray of this. Yeah. Sydney said she loved this movie. I can't wait to see it. From like 2000. Hollow Man. Next up, Return to House on Haunted Hill Blu-ray. Anchor Bay Blu-ray. Warner Premiere Blu-ray. Seen this once. It's okay. I didn't hate it. Not as good as the House on Haunted Hill 99, but gonna check this out again. I don't own this movie, so I bought it just so I can review it. And it's funny because Pizzal literally just reviewed it. That's so coincidental. And it was funny, he did like a drunk review. But I want to learn about The Fog. I want to learn about what happened. I know there's a story of John Carpenter apparently showing up on set for a day as an obligation or something, and just to get his money, and he didn't give a rat's ass about anything. I want to know more about this movie, so I'm going to do some research and do a really cool story of review, like I did for the Return of the Living Dead Necropolis and Rave to the Grave. So, Fog remake. Thick DVD case. Thick. Oh, it's a Blockbuster one. Blockbuster case. Blockbuster Fog DVD. So that's cool. There's a DVD copy from Blockbuster of The Fog. That's always cool when you get, like, Blockbuster relics. And then I picked up Masters of Horror. I forgot who this is. But I picked up Right to Die, Masters of Horror, because I haven't seen this one. Yeah, $4. Alright, so I got a couple shirts. We're going to bring things to a close. So I'm going to tell y'all right now, Hot Topic is legit. So I got this shirt from Hot Topic. Tie-dye Elm Street. How do you beat that? Are you kidding me? That's from Hot Frickin' Topic. Then I got this, which is frickin' awesome. Hunter's Moon Ghost. I'm gonna tell you right now, if Halloween Ends doesn't have a ghost song, Kills is automatically better. And that's just pure fact. All right, so go to your Hot Topics now. I was getting ready to leave, and they had a Halloween Kill shirt, which was a poster shirt, and I said, "Hey man, I saw you only had 2 Halloween Kill shirts. You had a small and a medium. Do you have any extra larges or 2XLs? Because I like my clothes baggy." And he goes, "No man, the only thing we have left is like some it's a Halloween tag shirt, but I don't know what it is. It's like green with like a shamrock thing on it." and we have that on sale for like $6. And I was like, Halloween 3 Season of the Witch? He goes, maybe. So he takes me to the clearance section. They had a silver shamrock shirt for $6. It has a $9.99 tag on there, but it was marked at $6. I got this at Hot Frickin' Topic, guys. So go to Hot Topic now. So, all right, guys, it's hot. If you're in the South, stay cool, guys. I overheated myself today, so that's why I'm doing like a really chill video. And I can't be too close to bright lights. I feel a little sick, but I'm gonna be fine. Don't worry. But so yeah, get ready. We're got a live commentary of a great comedy tomorrow, coming next Tuesday on the channel. Then that following Saturday, not this Saturday, but next Saturday, we've got Satan's Little Helper. I've got some cool videos planned this week. More horror stuff, but also Rambo ranking, and also top 5 comedy 80s comedies I live and die by. So thank you guys for watching. I love y'all. Y'all be good. Take care. Thank you to all my supporters on Patreon. To get behind-the-scenes photos, videos, and music, you can subscribe to my Patreon for as little as $1 a month.